Hi guys, I'm Chamodi Vijayanayaka. I'm a computer science honors degree holder, and by the way, I'm a professional mathematics teacher right now. Hope you guys enjoyed my previous videos. And in this video, I'm going to discuss with you guys some of the actually a short method to find out the square value of any number. So this would be really important for all of you guys. Let's see how the method is going in the video, and also leave us comments and don't forget to subscribe to my channel Chamodi Vijayanayaka. Okay, let's discuss the method with an example, right? So the first example is 12 squared. So now we're going to find out the square value of 12 by using this short method. So the first step is always the first step is to divide the number into two groups, and always one group is the last digit of the number and the rest of the digits of the number are the next group, right? This is a one group and the next group is this. And after that, the second thing is, right, like we just need to consider the answer of 12 squared as a something with three groups, right? We just need to consider the answer as it's having three groups. And after that, we just need to find out the values for these three groups. And always you have to remember that this group is always allowed only one digit, and this group is also always allowed only one digit, and this one is there's no limitations. We can have like any number of digits here. And yeah, so then after that, first of all, we just need to find out the value for this last group. So for that, we have to find out the square value of this last digit. The last digit of this number is 2. The square value of 2 is 4. That means for the last group, the value is 4 here. And after that, we have to find out the value for this first group. For the first group, we have to find out the square value of this group, right? Here in this group, this time it is 1. 1 squared means 1. So for the first group, here the value is 1. Now we have found out the values for the first group and the last group. And now after that, we have to find out the value for this second group. For the second group, you have to multiply this first group, this group by this group, and after that by this 2, right? That means this 1 by this 2, after that with 2, with this 2, right? That means here that is 4. So this is the value for the second group, that means 4. Sorry. Here it is 4. That means finally we have taken the value for 12 squared, that is 144. Yeah. Then let's try another two-digit number as the second example for us. Let's take 37. So now we're going to find out the square value of 37 by using the discussed method. The first thing is to divide the number into two groups. Always one group is the last digit of the number and the rest of the digits are for the next group. And after that, the second thing is consider the answer as three groups, and here only one digit is allowed, here also only one digit is allowed, and here there are no limitations for this first group, right? So then after, we have to find out the value for this last group, that is 7 into 7, the square value of the last digit of the number, that means here that is 49, that should be 49. But here, guys, you can see only one digit is allowed here. That means this last digit should comes here. That means 9 should comes here, and this 4 is remaining. After that, we have to find out the value for this first group. That is the square value of this group. That means here it is 3. 3 into 3 means 9. So the value for this first group is 9, and for the last one, that is also 9. So then after, and 4 is also remaining. After that, we have to find out the value for this second group. For the second group is 3 into this 7 into this 2. So that means here 21. 21 into 2 means 42. So the value for this second group should be 42. But here we can, I guess you all can remember, a 4 remained here. That means this 42 plus this 4, right? Plus 4 here, 42 plus 4, that should be 46. So the value for the second position, second group should be 46. And here also only one digit is allowed. That means this 6 should comes here, and this 4 is remaining here. And finally, this remaining should be added to this one. Should be added to this value. That means 9 plus this 4, that means 13. So this should be updated as 13. Yeah, so then that's all about finding out the square value of 37 by using this shortcut. So the value is 1369. Okay, so as the first example and the second example, we just discussed two-digit numbers. So we have found out the square values of those two numbers by using the discussed method. And now we are going to find out a square value of a three-digit number as our third example. So then let's take a three-digit number, right? So we'll say it is 199. So we'll find out the square value of 199 using the discussed method. So the first thing is to divide this into two groups. This group is the last digit of the number and the rest of the digits of the number are for the next group. And after that, consider the answer as three groups. Only one digit is allowed here and also here. No limits for this group. And after that, we have to find out the value for this last group. That is the square value of this last digit of the number 9 squared. That should be 81. And only one digit is allowed here. That means this last digit comes here and this 8 is remaining. Right. So after that, we have to find out the value for this first group. That means the square value of this one, right? That means 19 squared. 19 squared is 361. And there are no limits. That means we can write 361 for the first group in the answer. And now we have found out the values for the first group and the last group. Now we have to find the value for the second group of the answer. That means here for that we have to multiply this 19 by this 9 and after that by this 2. So here 19 into 9 means here 8, 171, then by 2, that means 342 here. So here the value is 342 and here guys, I guess you all can remember 8 was remained here. That means that 342 plus 8 here, it should be 350. So now here also only one value is allowed. That means this 0 should be written here and this 35 is remaining. And this 35 should be added to this 361. So 361 plus 35 here, that is 396. That means this value should be updated as 396. Yeah, so then that's all about finding the square value of 199. That is 39,601. Okay, so at this point we have ended up discussing some of the two-digit numbers and also some of the three-digit numbers by using the discussed method. And so now we are going to have a four-digit number as our example, as our final example. Okay, so then let's find out the square value of 2025 by using the short method we discussed. So the first thing you need to do is to divide the number into two groups. The last digit is for one group and the rest of the digits are for the next group. And then after that, consider the answer as three groups. Here only one digit is allowed. Here also only one digit is allowed. And here there are no limits for this group. And after that, we have to find, first of all, we have to find out the value for this group. The value for this group is the square value of the last digit. That means here 5. 5 squared is 25. So this 5 comes here and this 2 is remaining. And after that, we have to find out the value for this group. That is the square value of this one. That means 202 squared. That is 40,804. So that 40,804 should comes here. Yeah. So then after that, we have to find out the value for this group. The value for this group is this 202 multiplied by this 5 multiplied by this 2. That means here, this is 1010, then this is 2010. Sorry, 2020. So this is 2020 and there is also 2 remains. That means this one, this 2020 plus this 2, this should be 2022. So this value should comes here and this last digit comes here and 202 is remaining from this point. And after that, what you need to do is to add this 202 to this 40,804. That means here 6, then 1, then 41,006. So that means this value should be updated as 41,006. Yeah. So then that's all about finding the squared value of 2025 by using this short method. So finally, we have found out the squared value of 2025. That is 4,100,625. Hope you all observed the method accurately with the video. So yeah, don't forget to leave us comments and to subscribe to my channel, Chamodi Vijayanayak.